Hi everyone, my name is Nina and welcome to the Soul Song. Thank you for clicking on this video. Um, the title may be a little sensational, but I have something that I want to talk about today. Um, First of all, let me just put this out there. Um, I'm really grateful to be part of this spiritual community, and I do watch other tarot card readers and some really talented people, some really um, amazing people who are on this spiritual journey and who inspire me, who I get to learn a lot from. Now, having said that, I do watch a lot of pick a card, not a lot, but yeah, I do watch pick a card videos from other readers as well. I watch spirituality and meditation related videos. I watch self development videos as well. Um, Now, what I have been observing over the past couple of months is that there seems to be a trend on especially pick a card videos which have something to do with love relationships and romance and whatnot. Um, I mean, don't get me wrong, I have some readings like that also on my own channel, and I'm not against it at all. What has been bothering me is some of the comments that I have seen on these videos, and I'll tell you why they are bothersome. Now, let's face it that most of the viewers of these videos are tend to be women, tend to be females, and a lot of them are even teenagers, like really young girls who watch these videos to know who's going to contact them next and whatnot and blah blah. It's fun, it's good, but what has been happening a lot over the past couple of months is this whole obsession with the twin flame journey. Now, I personally don't believe in twin flames, and I don't believe in the whole concept of one soul reincarnating and being split into two, and then there's this whole period of separation and this whole journey and dramatization of like a Hollywood film and whatnot. And then there's a climax when you meet, and then you serve your purpose together in life or whatnot. I mean, it sounds great on paper. I personally don't have anything against people who believe in the whole twin flame journey. Obviously not. But what I find quite alarming is that women, especially, they write comments like, um, yeah, I know this person is my divine masculine, and this person is my twin flame, and I got released from a karmic, and I was with a soulmate for some time, and now I have understood that this one is the one for me, and he is my twin flame. First of all, how can you be so sure? Okay, I just don't understand it. It's beyond me how you can be so certain and you speak with such conviction, using these labels of divine masculine and twin flame and whatnot. Um, Sounds a bit bizarre, doesn't it? First of all, it's amazing that you know this, somehow you know this, but what is quite bothersome is the fixation and the obsession with these kind of terms. Okay. And with the whole twin flame concept and this journey. Okay. And what I don't like is that a lot of these women are able to, or they are putting themselves through a lot of crap, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering in the name of twin flame journey, because they believe that okay, this person is mirroring me, and right now there's this separation between us, and there's this yearning and longing and telepathic communication and whatnot. I mean, just think about it for a minute. You're spending so much of your time, your energy, your focus on a relationship, simply because you think it is your twin flame relationship, and because it's something that you're meant to be in. Okay, first of all, I have been in enough relationships to know that there is no such thing as a happily ever after. Okay, every relationship involves work, every relationship involves learning and releasing and growing and evolving. Okay, if that is not happening, no relationship is worth it, first of all. Secondly, um I mean, I have been in some codependent relationships as well, but I can't really tell whether, okay, this person was just my karmic and this person was just my soulmate, and this person has to be my twin flame because I have this intense connection with this person, and it just, there's like this inexplicable cord between us, this pull, this energy, and we have to go through this journey together because we are meant to come together in this lifetime and whatnot. I mean, just how do you know that? Okay. What is quite bothersome is that, first of all, the whole conviction that they speak with is bothersome. Secondly, because um, secondly, it's their obsession and their fixation with this concept that is bothersome. Because if you are stuck on this one person who you believe is your twin flame, you're not creating a space, you're not allowing anything else or anyone else to come into your life, are you? Because always at the back of your mind, you're going to think that, no, but this person, I am going to reunite with this person eventually. So maybe this person is just my soulmate, or this just like a karmic or whatever, and I'm going to spend some time with this person, but eventually this person is going to come back to my life. What a whole lot of complication. Why would you want to put yourself through that? Secondly, um, if any relationship is only bringing you pain, suffering, and lessons, and not companionship, not understanding, not love, not appreciation, not support, why would you want to put yourself through that? Why is it worth your time? Tell me that. Because I just don't get it. You're obsessed with this journey which you think you are on. Okay, which is great. I mean, if you want to believe in it, it's great. But what I don't get is why you want to put up with all the negativity that it is likely to bring in your life, or it is bringing in your life, just because you think you're on this journey. Don't you think you deserve anything better than that? Don't you think your time and your energy and your focus should be on something other than some other person and your obsession with them? I mean, don't get me wrong, I have uh, done some love readings on my channel as well. But my point is to not be fixated, to not be obsessed. And if a relationship is only bringing you um, like lessons and only pain and suffering and only uh, this longing and separation and whatnot, it's not worth it. It's not worth your time. I have been in some codependent relationships myself, and I have learned that, okay, there are lots of things that I need to come to terms with, uh, that I need to heal within myself in order to evolve as a person, in order to attract the right kind of person in my life. But you're not leaving any room for that to happen in your life if you are just obsessed with this whole journey, this whole twin flame thing. Okay. Um, it is important to first of all love yourself, and I know that's extremely difficult. They say, yeah, self love, blah blah, unless you love yourself, you're not going to attract the right person in your life, which I personally don't think it's true. But I'm not going to go into that. Maybe that's a completely different topic. Self love is one of the most difficult things to do, because somehow we're just not conditioned to do that. Somehow it doesn't come naturally, especially if you are an empathic person, especially if you really care about other people. You tend to give a lot in relationships, and you care a lot about other people, and you don't really give yourself that much of attention and love. Okay, so that's really difficult for especially, like I said, empaths and sensitive people. But coming back to twin flames, if you believe in the logic of twin flames, and you believe that just because somebody is mirroring you, just because somebody is teaching you important life lessons, or is triggering you in some way, um, then I think there is something missing there. Okay, you probably don't have your concepts clear, and you probably have like a fantasy approach to relationships. Secondly, even if that logic is to be followed, every single person in your life is meant to teach you something about you, about your approach to relationships, about um, things that you need to heal. Okay, and every person in a way mirrors you. Life itself mirrors you, doesn't it? So if you are left in this desperate kind of energy, where you're really longing for this person, and you're obsessed, and you really need this person, and you really want them, and your entire focus is on what they're thinking, what they're doing, why aren't they contacting you, when are they going to contact you, and when is this whole separation going to end, then you are not prioritizing yourself, which is a huge disservice. It's not it's not going to serve you in any way, is it? This kind of obsession. And first of all, you also, anybody who follows any kind of manifestation techniques, who believes in law of attraction, who understands how vibrations and frequencies work, knows that if you are in this vibration of desperation, of need, of lack, of obsession, it's only going to attract all the wrong things to you in life. Okay, you're going to get more of that. So don't put your locus of control outside yourself. Don't focus on someone else. Focus on yourself first. Focus on, even if this person who you think is your twin flame is triggering you, focus on why they're triggering you, what they're triggering in you. Focus on growing and evolving as a person, using that as an opportunity to develop yourself, and uh, grow in relationships, and understand how your own needs and desires can be met. Okay, I just don't get how people can put up with so much in the name of, it's not even love. You can't call this love, because love is not meant to be painful or desperate, or uh, really binding, and it's meant to bring happiness in your life. It's meant to bring, yes, we learn lessons through other people. Love is meant to be all about companionship, understanding and support, and like-mindedness, and affection and appreciation for each other. If you're not getting that from any of these labels that you're putting across, how is it worth your time? It's not. So that is all that I wanted to speak about today. I'm not a motivational speaker or a teacher or anything like that. So if you have any thing that you would like to add to what I've said, and if you even have any counter active point that you want to put across, please feel free to do that. And my intention is not to hurt anyone. My intention is not to be condescending or anything. It's just that I had to speak about this, because it was really starting to bother me. And yeah, I hope I haven't stepped on any um, lines out there. And I just want to say thank you for watching this video, and this is an open discussion. Please feel free to put your points across as well. And take care, and I wish you all the very best with everything. And I'm sending you lots of love. Bye.